and welcome to the Gustavus Sports Rewind. I'm your host, James Piper. Today we'll start with an update of women's volleyball. It was a case of feast or famine for the women's volleyball team last Wednesday when they hosted Augsburg College. The plague of their season has been their inability to finish teams when they have the lead, and that downfall continued against Augsburg. The Gusties won the third set with a powerful 25-13 performance, and they were 1 point away from victory in the fourth set, but Augsburg took that battle with a 28-26 victory to tie the set score. Augsburg then started the fifth set with a 5-1 start and never looked back from there, taking the decisive set 15-7 and dropping the Gusties to 4-9 overall. The team bounced back 2 nights later against Waldorf, improving to 5-9. Now we'll see how the men's and women's soccer teams fared in their doubleheader against Simpson College. The women started out strong in the back-to-back game against Simpson College. Ashley Anderson got the Gusties on the board first with just 12 minutes into the first half. The strong start was negated just 50 seconds later by a Simpson goal. Early in the second half, Gustavus regained the lead with another Anderson goal. The Simpson Storm started gaining momentum throughout the half and came up huge with just 30 seconds remaining in regulation, setting the game to extra time. Early in the first overtime, Anderson had a chance to win the game with a penalty kick, but the Simpson goalie made the save, and Simpson College ended up beating GAT goalie Chelsea Byer 3 minutes into the second overtime, dropping Gustavus to 4-6 on the season. The men's soccer team fared much better against Simpson in the second game of the doubleheader. The final 5 minutes of the first half were full of excitement as Gustavus scored twice in that short time span. The first goal was a header from Doug Fry to Chris Adams, and the second, shown here, was Fry himself scoring with seconds left to play in the second half. The Gusties added one more insurance goal, with Fry again having the assist in the second half. Not that they needed it, as they completely shut out Simpson College and improved to 5-3 with a strong 3-0 win. Finally, we'll take a look at last Saturday's home football game against Hamlin. Mersuk Mina got the Gusties an early 7-point lead that they wouldn't once yield to the visiting Hamlin team. 8 minutes after Mina scored, Cody Sokolski scored on this reception from quarterback Logan Becker, making the score 14-0. The Pipers cut the lead in half midway through the second quarter with this touchdown run, but Becker on the ensuing drive found Sokolski again in the end zone to regain a 14-point lead as the half was ending. Hamlin came out strong in the second half, picking off Becker and scoring on this Anthony Eiton 24-yard reception. From then on, though, it was all Gustavus. The Gusties scored 3 more times in all 3 aspects of the game. Offensively, with this 85-yard run by Jeffrey Dubose, a block punt blocked by Jason Cook and recovered by Greg Lane, and finally, a beautiful pick-6 by Brad Kruckberg. All of this leading to a 42-14 Gustavus victory. Dubose, as the offensive workhorse, rushed for 202 yards and a score and was the MIAC Offensive Player of the Week for his efforts. Thank you for joining us for this week's edition of The Rewind. Be sure to join us next week, and until then, go Gusties!